Hello and welcome back to this video tutorial. So now in this tutorial we are going to cover the rest of our operators. So very first operator is a comma operator and we already used that operator. So whenever you have to declare some multiple variables you are going to use this comma operator. So now let's move to the size of operator. So this is very interesting operator. So now let's suppose I want to find that how many bits compiler is assigning to the integer. So here I can write size of int. So now let's compile this and see that how many bytes are assigned by this compiler to the integer. So this compiler assigning the 4 bytes. So remember that some of the compiler assign 2 bytes to the integer. So as our compiler is 32-bit, all 32-bit compiler assign the 4 bits to the integer, whereas 16-bit compiler reserved only 2 bytes for the integer. So if you want to check the size of any of the A, B and G which I have declared above, so you can observe that it's a 4 bytes because that belongs to the integer. Let's change to the character over here. Now the character is assigning 1 byte, either that compiler is 32-bit or 64-bit. We already discussed this thing in data type lecture. Okay, so the last one is typecasting. Now let's suppose I want to convert one data type to the another data type. Let's take an integer x. So now here I'm going to write x. So integer, let's assign some value to this integer like 65. Now if I'm going to output x, I will have a 65 in my output screen. So now if I'm going to put char within the brackets, so now here I'm instructing the compiler, please convert this x to the character and then display on the screen with the help of cout statement. So you can observe that here I'm having a A. A is a ASCII equivalent of 65. So it's for the capital A. So now let's find what is hidden in 97 corresponding to the ASCII value or a symbol. So small a is for 97. So this is a typecasting operator. Okay, in the next lecture, we are going to cover the precedence and associativity of all the operators. Thanks for watching and keep tuned for the next lecture.